So here we are in Module 0, Topic 1, Homework 1 on the syllabus. And we've come to the point where we've downloaded our workbook. And so here I have the workbook on my desktop. So you're going to make your own copy and keep that. And I'm going to open it up in Adobe Reader. And I'm going to navigate to this beginning section, the introduction to the course, Module 0 on policies. The first topic under that, here's the syllabus. I click on the syllabus. It takes me to page 9 with a little blurb reminding you to read the syllabus. If you've already done that through Canvas, but if you're only reading the workbook PDF file, you need a reminder. I'm going to go to the next page. I go up here to the top with a little down arrow to go to page 10. And there's the first homework with some questions about the syllabus. And I can collapse this bookmarks pane to make it a little bigger. And I can use the fit visible to make it fill the whole window. And so I just want to show you how to answer the questions and then submit the assignment. Okay. So over here in the homework item in Canvas, there's a link to the syllabus. And I'm going to need to look at the syllabus while I answer the questions. So I'm going to click that link. And I've got the syllabus up here where I can read it. And let's see, the first question says, write the first few words for each of the instructor's main goals for the class. I scroll down, ask the material, I can do goals of the course. And there's these 3 bullet points. And the goals for the course. And you should read what I have to say about those things, but to answer the question, you can just go over here into the workbook and you type, first one is detecting mistakes and lies. And the second one is testing hypotheses. And then the third one is making strong arguments. Then you go on through, you answer the rest of the questions. And then when you get ready to hand it in, here's what you do. So the questions are all on pages 10 and 11 of the workbook. I come over here, I'm looking at page 10, and I go over here to File, and I come down to Print. And on a Windows system, one of the choices is to print to PDF. Instead of going to a real printer, it just goes to make a new PDF file. Now, on a Mac, or using the Chrome browser, you may have a different choice. I think under the Save menu, or Save As, you can do something like this. The key thing is don't print the entire 650 pages of the workbook. You're just trying to hand in pages 10 and 11. So you come over here to where it says pages, and you type in 10-11. And then you just say print. Well, you tab, and it should do a little display over here so you can see that it's the page that you intend to print. And then when you say print, then it'll put up a dialog and ask you where to put it. I'm just going to put it on the desktop for the moment, but you want to have a folder where you keep things. And so I'll fill in a name here. You fill in your name. I'm typing my name. Put your name, and then this is module 0, topic 1, homework 1. So if you can't see what I typed there, it's Blundell _ mod 0 top 1 HW1. And this file type I selected down here is PDF. And then you click save, and it'll save a little PDF file with just those 2 pages. We're done with the workbook for now. Ask me if I want to save the changes before closing. And yes, I do, because you want to build up. You're filling in the big copy of the workbook. You want to fill in the answers as you go, so then you can come back to study. And so I'm going to click yes, and we'll save. So here now on my desktop, I've got the big full workbook, and I have this 2-page document to hand in. And I'll show you how to hand that in. And when you do, make sure you send in just the short one, because when 35 copies of the huge workbook show up all at once in my grading system, it bogs it down for me. So just send a small one. Okay. So now how do I get back to hand in the assignment? Now I'm viewing the syllabus over here in Canvas. So I'll go back to, I'll click on modules, and then I'll scroll down to this homework item, the mod 0 topic 1 homework 1. I'll click on it. I'll come back to here where we started today. And to upload the file, all I have to do is click the big red submit button. It's up here at the top where it says submit the assignment. Submit the assignment. And choose the file. I say choose file. And I put it on my desktop. On the desktop, there it is. Blundell mod 0 top 1 homework 1. Click on that. Say open. And it changes the display here. It shows me the name of the file. And then if I got the right one, then I click submit assignment. And it's done. Oh, it gives me all kinds of party symbols now. Okay. So that's it. And there's a button up here to resubmit the assignment. I try not to use that very much, but occasionally you will send the wrong file or something, and so you get like 3 shots at it. And you know, as long as it's in before the due date, you get full credit. Here's the rubric for how it's graded. You know, there's 1 point or 0 for being on time or not, and then 2 points, 1 point, or 0, depending on whether you achieved the objectives of the assignment or demonstrated progress. or, either there was no progress, either the assignment was not handed in, or the student's answers suggest some important concept errors, and then you get the 0 points. So if I was grading myself on this one right now, I'd get 1 point for being on time, and I'd get 0 points because I only answered 3 questions, and there's something like 20 on the test. So I did not achieve the objective of the assignment because I quit too soon. But that's how it's graded. And down here at the bottom, you can view what you submitted. So if you click on that file now, it'll send you back whatever you sent originally. So that way you can see what you did. And then if you click on submission details, you can click here on view feedback. And when I've graded it, what I'll do is I'll put comments on your paper. And that can be useful. And another thing you can do, besides the view feedback, if you click up here in the right-hand corner where it says Show Rubric, that'll show you the grading criteria. And if I've already graded, it'll show you feedback about your grade. And you'll have some comments over here on the right-hand side of your screen as well. You don't see all that right now because I have not yet graded the assignment. But this is how I'll communicate with you. So these homework assignments, a lot of them are just 3 points. So they're for feedback. On each topic, there's a homework 1, and then it's followed up a few days later with a homework 2. And the homework 2 is a lot like the homework 1, sometimes very slightly more complicated. But the idea is you can get your feedback from the first one and then do better on the second one. Also, research shows that if you work on something and then you go to sleep and then you work on it again in a day or two, it sticks much better. It helps to establish the memories. So that's why it works this way. All right. So that's about all I had to say about it. Well, one more thing. I'll go back here to modules. So, a few days later, when you want to get your feedback, you can go back to the assignment through the modules and then click on view feedback. Okay, so I think that's all for this topic.